For just £5 a month, you can get early access to all of our podcast episodes, copies of our script, access to further information, and that is just the tip of the iceberg. Head over to patreon.com/Sunday Night Mystery. £5 a month. That's cheaper than 15 minutes of parking at Bristol Airport. Yeah, I know, it's crazy, isn't it? Welcome back to Sunday Night Mystery, where we delve into some of the most intriguing unsolved cases. I'm Brett, and tonight we turn back the clock to what we imagine to be a simpler, safer, maybe more innocent time, the beautiful, picturesque county of Devon in 1978. Sunny days, ice creams, the seaside and school holidays, but even in the most perfect of surroundings, there's always the possibility of one single parasite. A human being that is such pure evil, with such a different outlook to normal people, that they simply leave a trail of pain in their wake. Tonight we turn our attention to the heartbreaking, chilling disappearance of Genette Tate, a case that's baffled investigators for decades. Genette Louise Tate was just 13 years old when she vanished while delivering newspapers in Aylesbury in East Devon on August the 19th, 1978. Despite extensive searches and investigations, her body has never been found, leaving her fate shrouded in mystery. Genette was born on May the 5th, 1965 in Taunton, Somerset, to John and Sheila Tate. After her parents' separation, she lived with her father, stepmother Violet, and stepsister Tanya in the quiet village of Aylesbury in Devon. But on that fateful day, a summer day in August, everything changed. Genette vanished without a trace from a narrow country lane near Exeter Airport, sending shockwaves through the community and sparking one of the largest police operations in the history of the Devon and Cornwall Constabulary. She was last seen by her friends as she cycled along Withen Lane, delivering newspapers as part of a temporary job. But just minutes later, her bicycle was found abandoned, newspapers scattered across the road. Her parents, returning from a shopping trip, were met with the devastating news of their daughter's disappearance. Thus began one of Britain's longest missing person inquiries. Immediately, officers sprang into action, deploying every available resource to search for the missing schoolgirl. An RAF helicopter was summoned, and the investigation quickly ramped up, with police deploying a massive search operation involving 70 uniformed officers, 50 detectives, and assistants from neighbouring police forces. The village hall became the nerve centre of the operation as teams of officers, Royal Marines, and thousands of volunteers scoured the countryside in a desperate bid to find Genette. Barns were searched, fields were combed, and even ponds and streams were explored by the police's sub-aqua unit. Despite their efforts, no trace of Genette was ever found. Theories swirled around what might have happened to Genette. Was she abducted? Did she run away from home? Eyewitnesses reported seeing a mysterious vehicle in the area around the time of her disappearance, adding another layer of intrigue to the case. Over the years, the investigation took several turns, with one name emerging as a prime suspect. Robert Black, a notorious serial killer convicted for similar crimes involving young girls. Despite being in the area on the day of Genette's disappearance, Black was never charged due to insufficient evidence. His sinister connection to a string of similar cases only deepened the mystery surrounding Genette's fate. Black was eventually arrested in 1990 when police stopped his van and found a 6-year-old girl bound and gagged in the back of the vehicle. The child had been kidnapped from a village in the Scottish borders. The case led detectives to Black's previous victims. In 1994, Robert Black was given 10 life sentences for the abduction and murder of young girls. In 2005, a file of evidence against Black was submitted to prosecutors, but after 3 years, the Crown Prosecution Service decided that there was insufficient evidence for a conviction. In 2014, police again asked the Crown Prosecution Service to bring charges against Black with indications that a positive decision was close to being made, but Robert Black died in 2016 before the decision could be made. This cruel child killer died in prison in January 2016, having been convicted of killing 4 young girls and was believed to have murdered Genette. Devon and Cornwall police said the file ran to scores of pages. Black, originally from Grangemouth in East Stirlingshire, was first convicted of sexual assault when he was a teenager. He was convicted for killing Jennifer Cardy, aged 9, of County Antrim in 1981, Susan Maxwell, aged 11, of Northumberland in 1982, Caroline Hogg, just 5 years old, from Edinburgh in 1983, and Sarah Harper, aged 10, from Leeds in 1986. A senior Devon and Cornwall police source requested a clear statement that the Crown Prosecution Service would have charged Black with Genette's murder had he not died. The police felt it the best opportunity of justice and might offer some comfort to her family and the community. The file was the result of 2 years' work by a dedicated group of 8 detectives, including some who worked on the original inquiry from the force's major crime team. There were other lines of inquiry offered during the investigation, including that of convicted paedophile and murderer Peter Tobin. Genette's parents, John and Sheila, never gave up hope of finding their daughter, but as the years passed, their belief that she was still alive dwindled. Tragically, both of them passed away without ever knowing what happened to Genette. Today, the case remains open, with Devon and Cornwall police continuing to search for answers, but for now, the disappearance of Genette Tate remains one of Britain's most haunting mysteries. A heartbreaking reminder of a young life cut short and a family left searching for closure. Genette's case is believed to be the longest-running missing person inquiry in Britain. As we reflect on the tragic loss of Genette Tate, we're reminded of the enduring impact of a lack of closure and the importance of seeking justice for those who've been taken from us. Although the years may pass, the memory of Genette and the sobering truth that the possibility of inhuman parasites, the likes of Robert Black and Peter Tobin, walking amongst us, is a stark reality. Genette Tate is the story of a life that was never lived. Join us next time as we delve into another chilling mystery that continues to confound investigators and haunt communities. Till then, stay vigilant and never forget those who've been lost to the shadows. Thank you for tuning in to Sunday Night Mystery. If you have any information regarding the case of Genette, please contact your local authorities. Together, we can help bring closure to those left behind. For in the darkest of nights, it's only the light of hope that can guide us forward towards a future where justice prevails and shadows fade away. As we reflect on this haunting case, we're reminded of the importance of never giving up hope, seeking justice for those who can no longer speak for themselves. Join us next time for another episode of Sunday Night Mystery and journey once again into the mysteries of the night, where the ever-evolving science of DNA might just hold answers that bring secrets to light. Although in the spine-tingling realm of Sunday Night Mystery, some enigmas defy resolution, leaving us to simply ponder secrets of the past. Until next week, stay safe and remember, the truth may be hidden, but as long as we keep the investigation alive, it's never truly lost. I'm Brett, and I'll see you next time on Sunday Night Mystery. For now, stay curious, stay vigilant, and be sure to guard yourself against the darkness that surrounds us all. I'll see you next week on Sunday Night Mystery.